focus will be, are they making those shots? Underway, Gators control the opening tap. 10th all-time meeting. Florida's never lost to North Florida. Castleton gets his first touch, goes to work, and the jump hook is in. Good start for the Gators.
Possession by possession, Texas Southern was getting the ball in 5, 6, 4 seconds to go on the shot clock, and they got whatever they wanted.
Castleton with position, good entry pass. Parker the block. And Castleton gets it back, up and in, and a chance for three.
Terry Oglesby about.
Head coach at Texas Southern, Johnny Jones, former LSU coach. Coached up Ben Simmons back in the day. Bonus coming for Castleton.
Another played at Houston and played in the Final Four last year. And then Nicholas, who came off the bench, was a man's man.
Speaking of Houston, too, how about Keontae Johnson getting the game ball after the Gators dismantled Florida State last month? I thought it was great. Obviously, he did as well. Maybe the best thing we show you all night.
Absolutely.
Who's built for that right now, in your expert Professor Mark Wise opinion?
Goodness gracious, what a tough question. In December, last time I checked, gave Arkansas such a presence of toughness. But Audis Toney has kind of taken up that.
I still didn't hear your answer to Fish's question. I mean, you just said
you
on
said
like 8
Bama
different
definitively,
fences.
right?
Right now it's Alabama. I mean, they've got the most of them. Floater short. Second half underway. Jones the rebound.
This will be what's key for Florida. Their guards, and I'm talking about rebounding, their guards must get involved.
Castleton with 16. Haven't seen a lot of threes. And now a little zone for the Ospreys.
I'm going to work on something for our next game. I think three-point shooting is down. And I mean by a lot. But I haven't gotten to it yet.
Nationwide, you're saying?
Nationwide, I think three-point shooting is down. I think the attempts are up because of the analytics. 2025, or will it happen sooner?
You talking about the playoff?
The SEC. No, not the playoff. Texas and Oklahoma.
Right. It will not. I mean, my hunch is that it won't go that long.
Okay.
How that happens, when it happens, I'm not smart enough to tell you. Castleton trying to get Texas and Oklahoma into the SEC sooner rather than later.
It's the first time tonight I've seen a Florida defender get beat off the bounce. That was a huge problem here Monday night, and it was a huge problem at Oklahoma.
Is that a coachable aspect to the game that you can switch up?
Because you have to teach and practice and drill how far can you get off.
How about that pass, by the way, right there? He's wanting them to close this one out strong, 72-46. Mark Wise, Roy Philpott. I noticed he had his arms folded when you were asking him questions today at shoot around, and when I talked to him, he was in a much better
possession, though.
I mean, as a coach, that's what you really like.
Yes.
After a timeout.
Absolutely. We all like to think that the players will do what you draw up in the timeouts. That's not always the case.
Back-to-back.